At a time like this in mid 2021, where there's a bunch of stuff happening, the virus that I like to put out there is positivity, and you're doing that. And so thank you to you as a fellow content creator. I know how tough it is to get guests, B, put out the recordings, and be consistent with it. But I think most importantly, just putting yourself out there, and you're doing that. Kudos to you, congratulations to you, because we need more of it at this time. So again, thank you for having me.
That's been out there for a while and is actually thinking about doing videos and doing video marketing.
Short of saying get over yourself, practical tip, either go super short form, which is stories on Instagram ads for 24 hours and it's only 50 seconds, or the other end of the extreme, live on Facebook, LinkedIn, recording. There is no recording, it's live. I say those are the two extremes because one only lasts for 24 hours and the other one you just got to jump in and swim. Because what you'll come to realize is that in a normal conversation that you have with somebody at a coffee shop, a restaurant, when you walk in and you have a conversation with somebody and you do your ums and your ahs and you say, oh, not about that. If Pamela, sorry, let me leave the bar and let's start this conversation again. You would look at me and be like, what are you, on crack? What are you doing? Like, we're just having a conversation. When you come to realize that that's how people connect with you, that's how they see how authentic you are, the genuine you'll start to realize how much easier it will become. And it's just like anything else, you just got to put the reps in. Do not compare your first video to I think I'm at, I don't know, in total, close to 5,000 videos.
Wow.
It's not fair to you, not you, Pamela, but to whoever's listening or watching. Like, it's not fair to you to do that. It's also kind of insulting to me because I put in a lot of time. I've been doing this for 3 years, 20, 30 times a day. And so just understand that it's going to take a little bit of time. It's like, one of the best analogies I can use probably is if we were at a racetrack. I'm driving in a Ferrari now because I'm comfortable in my own skin. I've done it a lot. I have experience. Someone who's just starting out, you got an 18-wheeler. It's just going to take you a little bit longer to get off the line. But the nice thing is that 18-wheeler, when it gets momentum, can smash my Ferrari in 2 seconds. But you just need to get the momentum. You do that by putting in the reps and just having some patience.
I still, I still get scared when I'm in front of the camera and trying to do this. And I say to people, you know what, if I can do it, you can do it. Because it's just, I don't know that the scaredness or the fearfulness goes away. They say if it goes away.
It never does.
Yeah.
It never does. It never does. Not to cut you off. I mean, when you were just saying that, like, as I mentioned, 5,000 videos, my hands are sweaty right now. It just is what it is. I came out of my mommy with sweaty hands and it's never stopped. It just is what it is, right? I sometimes have a lazy eye. Sometimes I stutter. Once you put out to the world, what do you have on me now? Like, I put out all my insecurities and now the world I'm speaking to Pamela across the continent. Like, this is the coolest thing in the world. I did a podcast not too long ago with some dude in India and another girl in Saudi Arabia. It's like, where's my life taking me? It's amazing, right? So many doors open up, and it only happens with content, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's quite exciting. It really is exciting. You talk about the sweaty palms and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things that I heard is like, if you're not scared every time you do it, then that's not good, right? Because then all of a sudden you feel like you're too good. I guess.
Too comfortable. Right? You're too comfortable, right? It's so funny. I tell my crew all the time, like, I did this with you today and I had a little, like, just at the start, a little turn in my stomach, some butterflies. My job is to get those butterflies to fly straight. I get that. But the second those butterflies stop, I'm done. I tell my team this all the time. At sales calls, if I say 5,000 videos, without any exaggeration, I've probably been on close to 100,000 sales calls now. Okay.
Wow.
Every single time I get on a call, I get this anxious feeling, excitement, nervous, call it whatever you want, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The second that stops, I'm done because now I'm not growing. There's no excitement. It's boring to me.
Right.
I know how that feels because every one of those jobs, newspapers, shoe sales, at the bank doing loans and mortgages, and then car sales, I left the day after I started to not get those butterflies. I just left. I said, I'm done.
Yeah.
In real estate, it just doesn't happen. It might happen in a year from now. It might take 35 years for it to happen, but I know the feeling because I just want to keep growing. I want to see how far I can take myself and how many people can I take along with me for the ride now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. How many people you can take with you. That's such a fulfilling feeling, right? That's where you
100%.
are in that spot. And that's so awesome. That is so awesome. And one of the other things that you mentioned was like, you're talking to people all over the world right now, which is so cool, right? So you take away that nervousness and it's like, wow, I'm going to be talking to somebody from India. You know, I'm talking to you from Canada and this is just so awesome. And it's the first time we've talked, you know, so it's just, yeah, taking yourself out of that and letting the butterflies go. I mean, the butterflies will always be there, but like you said, straighten the butterflies. Is that what you said?
Make them fly straight.